All right, it's Monday morning. Long story short, the way my hours were working out Saturday, because I got delayed and got detention over in Oklahoma City Saturday night, which sometimes that happens, but I got detention, so that's okay. And the way my hours were working out, if I would have waited to go home, I wouldn't have enough time to get home until Sunday. So my buddy lives about an hour and a half away from Oklahoma City. I had enough time to get there, so I stayed there for the weekend and just got a 34, went back to work. So my wife wasn't home this weekend, so it wasn't that big a deal. And so back to work we go. So I'm in Little Rock. I came back to Little Rock to load and go to Oklahoma City again. I think I've told some of you guys on the phone, and maybe I've told you in earlier videos, that when the roofing granule business gets busy, this happens a lot, where we kind of run back and forth. And that suits me just fine. I'd rather be chugging along all day. But anyway, that's it for now. We'll see how the day goes. So stopped and took a quick little break here in Sallisaw at the rest area, and heading back. Not heading back, just going towards Oklahoma City. And got my next load already, going up to Roosevelt, Oklahoma, and take that down to load to Hillsboro, Texas. Big rock quarry we've been to before, so we'll get some views of that tomorrow. But anyway, trucking on. Made it to Oklahoma City, and I only have about an hour left on my clock, and there are actually 3 trucks here in front of me, and that's fine, because I can't make it out of here, which I don't know where I would have went anyway by the time my clock was done. I might not have made it out of here anyway if I got it unloaded right now. So anyway, so I'm done for today. But the unloader is going to wake me up, because it's 7 o'clock right now. So he's going to wake me up at 5, and we're going to get unloaded, and then we're going out to Roosevelt, Oklahoma, where that big rock quarry's at that we've been to before, and load there. And so anyway, that's what's going on. I'm not going to post this video today. I'm just going to compile them into 2 days, because I just didn't get much footage today, because it was kind of just running on the road back and forth and that sort of thing. But we'll get some more stuff to put on it tomorrow. Color coming out. Murphy Granules here in Oklahoma City. There's a guy with a pneumatic tank over there putting some filler in. That PTO is pretty loud, so hopefully you can hear me. We're talking about loading these hoppers. If you're looking at this hopper and where the tire's at, there's a slope on the inside of the hopper that kind of angles down like this. Oh, there it angles up. You can see from the edges how they angle up. Well, when you're loading these trucks, you do not want to load them right over the doors. You want to load them on the slope. So that slope will be somewhere right behind the drive tires, and on the back, be right in front of the trailer tires. This all for weight distribution, and plus putting really heavy loads really fast on top of those doors can damage them, and so you don't want that to happen either. So just a little tidbit of info on what to do there. So anyway, I got here last night at 7 o'clock, told you that earlier, and the unloader could unload me, but it was going to be like 1 in the morning, and I just asked him if he could just do it about before he went off shift, which would be about 5 o'clock, which is about right now. I guess he actually had shift at 6. And that way, I don't have to wake up in the middle of my sleep to get unloaded. And he said, sure, that'll be fine. So just communicate with these guys. They're usually pretty helpful if they can be. So anyway, that's it. As soon as we get empty here, we're going out to Roosevelt, Oklahoma, about an hour and a half away, get loaded again, and head to Hillsboro, Texas. So this morning is a great example of communicating with dispatcher working out positive for you. New drivers especially I see some of them make a mistake of not communicating with their dispatcher in a situation like I'm in. So the situation I'm in last night is I'm going to arrive at my unload destination with a load on after dispatcher goes home, because they cut off work at 5. I'm going to arrive here at 7. I communicate with the dispatcher, and since I'm, of course, you know, thinking about your clock, I arrive here at 7. Between unload and possibly pre-tripping the next morning, 10 hours after that, 5:30 in the morning, I can take off. Dispatcher doesn't arrive at work until 7 a.m. So my choice is communicate with him, and he gives me a direction to go, or wait till 7 a.m. So, of course, I communicate with him, and he gives me a load to go out here to Roosevelt, Oklahoma, and we're going to load. Drivers that don't do that, you're doing yourself a disservice, because at 7 o'clock, he's got 50 other drivers trying to contact him too. Sometimes it's, 7 may turn to 7:30 before you actually contact him, so you're just putting yourself that much further behind in the day. Anyway, that's one way I try to run as efficiently as possible, and if I would have got it unloaded immediately last night, I would have had about an hour and a half to drive, and so I could have almost made it out to where I was going to unload. And but that was irrelevant, because they couldn't unload me until my appointment time, so it really didn't matter, because my appointment time was early in the morning. Anyway, that's it. Just want to give you that little bit tidbit. after loading in the fog there in Roosevelt, Oklahoma, I drove down to Hillsboro, Texas, got unloaded pretty much immediately, and then called dispatcher and headed back to Little Rock. Didn't have enough time to make it to Little Rock, so I am in Friendship, Arkansas. Nice town. Anyway, good day. I was rolling right along, 702 miles today. Can't really ask much better than that. And I already got a load tomorrow, going to guess where? 3 a.m. to load, going to guess where? Oklahoma City. Obviously, granules are picking up, so that's good. I hope you enjoyed the video today, giving a little advice, and I'm probably going to start doing this a little more often, just compiling a couple days together, because honestly, it is difficult to do it every day. Getting stopped and editing and downloading, rendering the videos, sometimes it takes a couple hours, and I've been trying to be pretty vigilant at it, but getting 2 days worth of stuff and then putting it all together for a little bit longer of a video and a little more information, I'm probably going to start doing it that way. Anyway, if you like the videos, give me a thumbs up and subscribe and share it. And also, remember, if you're looking to go to Oakley, my email's at the end. Give me a shout. Just leave me your phone number, and we can talk about it. Last thing I want to say, next week sometime, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I'm going to give away an Oakley hat, and we'll discuss how you can enter to win it in the next few days. So anyway, until tomorrow, you guys take it easy. Bye-bye.